Messenger home, but neither he nor his wife knew that this stranger was divine. As soon as the cobbler brought him inside, his wife erupted in anger, yelling at her husband for wasting their money on a stranger instead of buying clothes for their kids. Seeing this, the messenger laughed for the first time. The cobbler, surprised, asked, "Why are you laughing? What's so funny?" The messenger replied, "I'll explain everything after I've laughed 3 times. For now, don't ask me anything." The messenger had laughed because the cobbler's wife had no idea that by helping him, her husband had brought a divine being into their home. Soon, their life would be filled with blessings. But she could only see what was lost, the money meant for their children's clothes. She didn't realize what was coming, a future full of happiness. The messenger realized that humans, too, can only see the immediate situation, not the bigger picture. This was his first moment of realizing his own foolishness. Over time, the messenger learned the cobbler's trade, and being divine, he quickly became skilled. The shoes he made were beautiful, and soon gained fame. Within months, the cobbler became wealthy, and his shop was known far and wide for its extraordinary shoes. One day, a servant from the king's palace came to the cobbler with a rare piece of leather. "This leather is precious," the servant said. "Make a pair of shoes for the king, but be careful. Don't make sandals, only shoes." At that time, it was a custom in some places that when someone died, they were buried wearing sandals, not shoes. The cobbler warned the messenger, "Be careful. You've been asked to make shoes, not sandals. There's only enough leather for 1 pair, and if there's a mistake, we'll be in trouble. The king won't forgive us." But for some reason, the messenger made sandals instead. When the cobbler saw what had been made, he was furious. "You'll get us killed," he shouted. "I told you clearly, no sandals. Why did you make them?" At this, the messenger laughed for the second time. Just then, the king's servant rushed back in. "Don't make shoes, make sandals. The king has just passed away." The cobbler was shocked, and realizing the messenger had somehow known what was coming, begged for forgiveness. The messenger smiled and said, "It's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just fulfilling my punishment." He had laughed the second time because it became clear that no one can predict the future.